Mastering the Mind, a calm guide to trading psychology. Take a moment and settle in. Let your shoulders relax. Let your mind soften. Take a deep breath and release. Trading is often seen as charts, numbers, and strategies. But the truth is, the most important part happens inside your mind. It's about how you respond, not what the market does. Imagine standing at the edge of a forest. The trees are tall, the path is unclear, the terrain changes beneath your feet. You cannot predict every step, you cannot control every branch or root. All you can do is walk carefully, attentively. Trading is similar. You cannot control every price movement. You cannot predict every swing. You can only control your decisions, your reactions, your mindset. Consider the idea of balance. A tightrope walker does not rush. They do not force their way across. They find stability. They adjust. They breathe. They focus on one step at a time. The same principle applies to trading. Success comes from calm adjustments, from focusing on process, from steady decisions, not from chasing every opportunity or reacting impulsively. Now, let's reflect on loss and setbacks. Every trader experiences them, and yet, the way you interpret them changes everything. A setback is not a failure, it is feedback, a message from the market, a signal that something needs adjustment. Imagine a sculptor. They chip away at marble, some pieces break unexpectedly, some lines are imperfect, but each strike, each chip brings them closer to their vision. Losses are the same. They shape your understanding. They refine your approach. They teach patience and humility. Let's think about fear. Fear is a quiet companion, not always loud. Sometimes it whispers, "What if this doesn't work?" Sometimes it presses you to move too quickly. Fear is natural, it is a signal, a guide, not an enemy. The difference is how you respond to it. Do you let fear control your decisions, or do you acknowledge it and move forward with clarity and intention? Now, consider focus. Focus is like sunlight through a magnifying glass. Scattered light has little effect. Concentrated light can create heat, energy, transformation. Your attention works the same way. Distraction dissipates effort. Concentration amplifies results. When you focus on what is within your control, on what is consistent and repeatable, you harness energy and convert it into progress. Think about consistency. It is not flashy, it is not dramatic, it is quiet, steady, relentless. A single drop of water over time can carve through rock. Consistency compounds in ways you cannot always see until suddenly the results are undeniable. Let's talk about attachment to outcomes. We all want validation, we want proof, we want immediate results, but the market or any challenging pursuit is indifferent. Happiness, confidence, and clarity come from doing the work, from following the process, from committing to discipline, regardless of the result. Now, imagine a mountain climber. The summit is distant, the path is steep, the air is thin. They do not focus on reaching the top immediately. They focus on every careful step, every measured breath, every calculated adjustment. The climb is long. The challenges are many, but they persist, step by step, and eventually the summit is reached. Trading, personal growth, life, all require the same approach. Small, intentional actions repeated over time, patience, observation, discipline. Finally, reflect on your inner state. The most successful traders, the most consistent performers, are not the ones who predict every movement. They are the ones who master themselves. They master their emotions. They master fear. They master patience. They master focus. And that mastery brings freedom, clarity, calm, and confidence. So take a moment, breathe. You do not need to control the market. You do not need to be perfect. You need awareness, discipline, and patience, step by step, decision by decision. You are building a mind that can navigate uncertainty with strength, with clarity, and with peace. If this resonated with you, follow and subscribe so you don't miss the next audio. I will be sharing more sessions like this to help you connect with the psychology of trading and build calm, clarity, and consistent results.